What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to version 1. Now, if you follow me on socials, you know that me and the Megane, we've been up to a little something that I've been keeping under wraps. And finally today, the day has come where I can show you guys what I've been working on. The new look for the Megane that I've got going forwards. So let's roll the intro and I'll show you guys what I've been up to. So, what do we think? Now, obviously, I know some of you guys are going to prefer the other look, and allow me to just explain my my vision, if you will, from that look. Now, I had obviously the black wheels and the satin look I did enjoy, but I've wanted to drop down to an 18 now for a long time, and these were the #1 option for me. These are the Pro Track ones, and they are in an 18 by 9, 114.3 by 5, and 66.1mm bore. Now, these are an ET50 as well, so they're a slightly more aggressive offset, but I am running a 7mm spacer in there as well, just to try and replicate the look that I had on the OEM trophy wheels. The slimline wheel studs, well, wheel nuts are on there now, because I had the stud conversion on there, but obviously where I had such a long stud for the 16mm spacer, they stuck out a really long way, and also getting a socket around the stud was really tough. Switching over to the slimline, so no damage is done on the inside of there on the brand new paint job, and it looks sick. This is something else that needs addressing. Now I'm on the Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2. Wouldn't have been my tyre of choice specifically, but they look so good on this wheel, and I think I'd have to stick to these now, because it just finishes the whole look for me. Like a bigger tyre wall, like I say, because this was it was a 1935 245, and now this is an 1840 245. So this is actually a 9J wheels, but I'm running the same width tyre that I was originally, and I'm running a 41 instead of a 35, and dropped to an 18 from a 19. So it does change the look up of the car quite a significant amount, and I absolutely love it. I love the look that we've gone for with it. I think it does a lot for the car and a lot for the presence and stuff, and like I say, trying to just replicate the same fitment that I had with the trophy wheels was exactly what I was going for. So now I've shown you guys obviously the look I was going for, explains potentially why it took so long to get right, because I needed to get the spacers on, I needed the right studs so that I didn't ruin the wheels, and obviously the wheels being for a refurb as well, that took a little bit longer than expected. So let's go back in time and go to the test fit. So I don't know how much the future me has told you guys already, but little quick bit of backstory. Jamie is selling, who we're going to see today, is selling his Megane Mark IV Trophy. So if any of you guys are on the market for a super clean black one, hit him up, and he's reverted most of the car back to standard. The car, I think he said the springs are staying on, but as far as the wheels and stuff are concerned, obviously he's reverted some of the stuff back to standard. So I put an offer out to him about switching my standard wheels for his Pro Tracks. And obviously, as some of you guys know, if you've been following the channel, you know I've been wanting those wheels for a while, and they're in the perfect spec, 18x9 as well, as I've probably already mentioned. But I've been looking to drop down to an 18 for a little while now, so this is the perfect opportunity to do it for a wheel I want, in the size I want, and they have a little bit more of an aggressive offset as well. So not sure yet if the fitment's going to be bang on, but I mean it's not going to be as flush as this one, as my standard wheels are at the moment. So we'll see how we get on from that, but I reckon there'll be a little spacer which may have been on in the beauties already to try and get that fitment back to where it should be. But yeah, so let's see how we get on. Let's get up there as quickly as we can and get the ball rolling. Right, so we're down here at Jamie's already. So I've already started making a move on his car. Obviously, as you've probably already seen now, I have already announced what wheels they are. They're the Pro Tracks. What model are these? One, the Pro Track 1. So yeah, these are the wheels that are going to be going on. A couple little marks here and there, which I'm not bothered about, because like I say, you know me, I'm going to probably end up refurbing them and stuff. I've already whipped one off. I'm just going to sit the camera down now, and then we'll start taking it off, and then we'll see what these wheels look like on my car. Let's get into it. Bye, Felicia. So just before we're going to put the wheels on, obviously you've got to weigh them, see if we're making any savings. So let's have a little look at the standard wheel and tyre. Wow, that's heavy. Hold on. Saying 21.2 for the standard. It's not bad for a 19 inch, to be fair. The Pro Tracks with the Cut 2. 18.4. So that's going to be 3 kg a corner lighter. So obviously, as you guys know, unsprung weight is very noticeable, especially with a car that handles as well as this. So James' car's done, well, this side anyway. We've got the black on black. Looks pretty hot, to be fair. Looks pretty decent. We're just having a bit of troubles with getting this spacer off. The back one came off fine, but the front is just being a knob. So we're just going to put some WD-40 in there and try and free it up and see how we get on.
A few moments later.
Right, we've finally got the spacer off after about frigging 10 years. A little bit of advice for you guys, make sure you put some copper grease in there, because that, obviously running quite a large spacer like a 16, it got a little bit seized. So now that is finally off, your mum, let's get this wheel on and go home. Right, we've lowered one side down. Obviously, like I say, we're not at the perfect fitment that the other wheel was just of yet, but this thing looks hard as pretty good fitment for a wheel offset with no spacer as well. Obviously I'll get proper shots and stuff, but obviously that's just one side done and it just looks tough. What are we saying, do you like it?
Love it, mate.
Better than before?
100%, yeah. 3 kilograms saving per corner, and I know when I put them on my car, it was probably the best mod I think I've ever done, and it just feels incredible. So yeah, I think you'll love it for sure.
Man. Let's get on with the other side. What are we saying? Oh, they look too good. Do you know what, that fitment is not too bad either. Like I say, tiny spacer job. But yeah, well happy. Don't know if it's coming across on camera the way it is, but like, just looks good. Just looks really good. So as you can see, I'm a complete sweaty mess, but yeah, we're out here now. Just finishing up the final couple bits, which I'm not going to bother filming because it's just torquing the wheels up and stuff. Jamie's running the same stud kit as me. But like I say, I think, do you know what? That's not too bad, you know. It don't look too bad at all, especially for a standard. I mean, he's lowered on the Renaultsport the same as me, but that black on black look is a bit of a ting. But sheesh, what are we saying on this? The issue I have now is because I had in my head, I'm going to get the wheels, get them refurbed in black, make it look sick. But now I've seen this in a brighter colour. I don't know whether to just get them redone in this colour or even like a slightly darker grey. They're a bit dirty in a minute, so obviously you've probably seen in the beauties that it's looking a bit cleaner. But what do we think? So we're heading back now everything's buttoned up as it should be, all the wheels torqued up, and obviously like instantly I can feel on the wheel that the difference in, obviously the tyre's going to be playing part of it, but the difference in the way that it moves around, it's just like woken up the steering a little bit more. Not like the steering was dull in any sense, but it seems just really agile on turning. Obviously that's going to be dropping down to the 18. It just feels good. Massive shout out to Jamie again. I'll leave his Instagram and stuff down below for you guys to check him out, because he's moved on to an M2 comp now, hence why the selling of the Megane trophy has come around. Also, if you're looking for a tidy Megane trophy, like I say, he is selling. Like I say, get at him on his Instagram or DM him, Jamie Stewart, and it's, like I say, a really tidy example. Needs some love because it's been washed by the Muppets at Renault. It's a very clean example, and he's got a couple of little subtle mods as well. So it's on the Cook Sport springs, it's on the GT Performance back box, and it's got obviously it's got my mint satin black trophy wheels on it. So if you're looking for a steal and you're looking for a trophy on the market at the moment, go drop him a message and send him an offer with a good like detail and polish. That car will be clean, and black on black, actually, as you may have seen in the video already, looks real good. Well guys, I'm going to end the video there before this goes on a little bit longer. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you in the next one. Like, share and subscribe. Peace.